What's up, everyone? Matthew here. Today, I'm going to talk about my time in Belgium. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. Belgium may be one of Europe's smaller countries, but it has made a huge impact on the world through its culture, food, and history. From the medieval streets of Brussels and the stunning canals of Bruges to its world-famous waffles, rich chocolate, and crispy fries. Belgium is a country full of charm and flavor. What makes Belgium even more unique is that it is a country of 3 official languages, such as Dutch, French, and German, reflecting its rich cultural diversity and regional traditions. Belgium is also known as the headquarters of the European Union, or the EU, and NATO, which is North Atlantic Treaty Organization, making it an important center for international politics. Sports fans recognize Belgium for its talented soccer team, while comic lovers know it as the home of Tintin and the beloved Smurfs. I am here in Brussels. That behind me is called the Mannekin Pis, which is basically a little boy taking a piss. Notice the name. There are many people around the area. This is one of the areas where a bunch of tourists would come to when visiting Brussels. I am here in Brussels. It's called the Grand Place. This is not too far from the Brussels Central Station. This here, it's the historical plaza, which dates back to the 14th century. There are many restaurants and shops around the area. It's really cool to come check it out. So I am here in part of Belgium. It's called Mont, which translates to Mountain of the Arts. Behind me, this is where you can get a full panoramic view of the city of Brussels, which is free. You do not have to go to a tower, though Brussels does not have a tower to go to top. But it's really cool just to see how artsy this place is. If you want a panoramic view of Brussels, you should come to Mont. I am here. That behind me is the Royal Palace. This is where the King and Queens currently lives. Unfortunately, it's not open to the public, but it's really cool to come check out to see how designed the palace is. I'm here at a park in Brussels. It's called Parc de Bruxelles, or Brussels Park. It is located in the Royal Quarter, or in French is Quartier Royal. This is the only park that is owned by the city of Brussels. It's a big park, by the way, and it's really cool to come check it out. I am here at a small town in Belgium. It's called Dinant. This is a really cool place about coming to Dinant is just the nature of not just the city, but the nature around it along the Meuse River. It's amazing. Okay, so here are some of the maneuver tips in Belgium. The first maneuver tip is that Belgium is a multilingual country. So what does that mean? I'm going to give you an example. In Brussels, it is a multilingual city, which means you can either speak in Dutch or in French. Outside of Brussels, if you go to the Flemish region, which is labeled in orange, they speak Dutch. So cities in the Flemish regions, for example, are Antwerp, Ghent, and Bruges. If you go south of Brussels, which is the Walloon region, that is a French-speaking region. They speak French. And also, if you look at the region right of Walloon region, they speak German. Speaking of French, make sure you start off speaking in French. Don't just talk to them in English. In this case, you would start off by either bonjour or bonsoir. Bonjour means good morning or good day. Bonsoir means good evening. And you always end the conversation with merci. They take the French culture seriously. The next maneuver tip is don't just go to Brussels. Again, there are multiple places in Belgium. Definitely go to Antwerp, Ghent, Bruges, Dinant. Another maneuver tip is the public transportation. So in Brussels, they have a reliable public transportation. You can take either the bus, trams, or the subways. You can pay either by a contactless debit or credit card, or you can pay by the mobile card. The next maneuver tip is Belgium is known for pickpockets. Remember to place everything in front of you and never behind you. And the last maneuver tip is cuisines. So some of the cuisines I definitely recommend are the chocolates, you don't want to miss out on that. The waffles, same thing. What's better is if you add a chocolate with a waffle. And the last one I recommend is the moulet frites, which means mussels with fries. It's a little bit pricey, but it is part of the Belgian cuisine. So I hope you enjoy watching my time in Belgium. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you later.